Good day, Gemini viewers. I am Sarah B, and you're tuning in to Just Be Tarot. Thank you for your awesome energy. Thank you for hanging out with me. And thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I am going live or posting new videos. It's just shuffling for the overall energy for the Gemini Collective for this October 2024 reading. This is a general reading, not personal. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. So let's get right into it. All right, Spirit, what does the Gemini Collective need to know for the overall energy? Thank you. For October 2024. I'm shuffling for the overall energy. Thank you. All right, let's see here. Okay, so we have Shaolin Master, be graceful in movement and action, and Lord, take charge with authority. Okay, so I feel like the way you move about things is very important right now. Just the way you go about tackling an opportunity or something that's coming up in your energy is super, super important right now. The way you react to things, the way you present yourself. I feel like more and more people are being detailed in what they're paying attention to. And so if you're going up for a position, just pay attention to what you're saying and, the tone you're using, and not even just for for a position, but with everybody. I just heard use it all the time. Your tone, your gestures. People are paying attention to these things. People are keen to behaviors and how the gestures you're using, the words you're using, the way you're saying it. So I feel like it's a time where you need to just think before you speak or react to something. Might want to take a minute before you reply to an email or a message. Now, I also getting that some of you are moving up in the ranks of something. This could be in your office. This could be you taking over a position or you starting your own company. I see that there's something that I'm getting a very King of Pentacles energy from this card. It's like you were meant to be in charge of something, like you're being called to be in charge of something. Somebody might assign a task to you and you really thrive in it. And this could be because of the actions that you have shown, the detail that you've shown to certain things, the growth that you've made. I feel like you are meshing well with people who are in authority, so much so that they're giving you that same respect. So I feel like there's a lot of opportunities going to be coming in for you this month that you're going to be asked to take the reins of. And kind of show them what you've got is what I just heard. Show them what you got. So it's kind of like that kind of attitude. Like maybe you are, it's like an unspoken thing that maybe you're being tested in something, or this is your opportunity to show, people who matter what you've got. Because I just keep hearing, show them what you got. So You know, it could be just like an unspoken test for you to see how you handle a certain situation or task, so you can you know, see how that works going forward and in the future. If you are able to handle that task now, then you're going to be more than ready to handle that when the time comes that you are called to it. All right, I am shuffling for the Gemini Collective and the greatest good for October, Spirit. What does the Gemini Collective need to hear for October? What is it that they need to know for October 2024? Thank you. Shuffling for October 2024. Thank you. Shuffling for October. Spirit, one more to start, please. One more. Can I have one more to start this reading? What else? No, just get started with that. Okay. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I am immediately, as soon as I picked up that card that fell on the floor, I hear that you're saving. You're trying to put all of your money away, or most of your money away, so you can continue to live like you want to live. Queen of Pentacles is very much has a certain kind of lifestyle, and the woman hustles, or man, not gender specific, but they hustle. They put forth everything they have for their purse. They have to maintain a certain lifestyle, and they don't want to give that up. And times are tough right now. So, knowing this, I feel like this person is trying to change things up a little bit by putting more money away. Now it's getting harder and harder because of the circumstances of the economy in the world. But this could also be a sign to do that. To maybe put more savings away. To pay attention to your spending. So you can live in abundance, or at least have that extra cushion that the Queen of Pentacles tends to have. Live in abundance and, you know, be able to do what they want when they want. Okay, let's see what else Spirit has to say. You could also be holding on to sorry if you hear noises. My window's open. Such a beautiful day. So I have the windows open. So if you hear people, I do apologize, but I hate to have the air conditioner on when you don't need to, you know. Okay, so I also, like I was saying, I heard you might be holding on to or preparing a dream that's going to make you more money. I feel like you have high, I don't want to say expectations, but you really have lofty dreams, which is good. This could be why you're working so hard to get what you need right now and put your money away. Big dreams. Okay, so we also have the Star that came out in reverse. I feel like some of you are lacking in self-esteem right now. Or you're stepping out of the spotlight for something. Either or. Maybe you're letting somebody else take credit for something, or You're letting somebody else go in your place in some way, shape, or form, stepping to the side. Maybe you're not able to do something and you have somebody that's taking your place, or like a runner-up is taking your place. Like I said, I feel like it could be self-esteem. Something might have happened where you're lacking self-esteem for whatever reason. It could have been this, because it looks like it's the Lovers in reverse. So there might be a breakup going on, or a spat happening, that you are feeling like they might be leading you to believe that you're less than who you are as a person. They might be belittling you, or trying to groom you into thinking that you're not worthy of something, or that you're not good enough for something, or that it's your fault. And I feel like this could be bringing you down a little bit, because that's not normally how you are presenting yourself. But I do feel like there's some sort of rift between like your partner, or a boyfriend or girlfriend, or something along those lines. I just heard rift. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else does the Gemini Collective need to know for their greatest good? Anything else? Thank you. The High Priestess in reverse. I've been getting the High Priestess in reverse my last couple of lives. I feel like it's time for people to speak up and speak out. The High Priestess usually is very, in the upright, is very intuitive. Doesn't need to say much. Connects with people telepathically. Like I said, very intuitive. Is divinely guided. But with this in reverse, it's been coming out a lot, and I feel like people need to say something. I feel like people have been biting their tongues for too long, and it's time for this High Priestess energy to come out of us. You know, it doesn't mean that you're any less, you know, you still have this High Priestess energy within you. It's just time to, maybe you need to reconnect with your higher power, or clear your chakras to receive that energy, or to get that intuition back. Or maybe it's just you need to speak up and defend yourself, or defend somebody else. Maybe you're tired of the BS that somebody's given you. But I'm also hearing to watch your reactions to certain people, like in conversation. I'm hearing that maybe you need to listen more rather than speak in. A lot of times people tend to already know what the reply is going to be before the person's even finished speaking. And you're not listening fully to what they're saying. And it's so important to listen to people, because they want you in their energy. It's such a respectful thing when people want you in their energy. People aren't going to waste time on somebody who, especially when they're trying to vent you or tell you a story, they don't want somebody who's not going to listen, who's not going to offer an ear. And especially if you're trying to already come up with a solution for whatever they're saying and not listening to the whole story. Sometimes they just want a sounding board and not a reaction. So maybe it's time that you listen more and speak less. This could be a reminder to do that. All right, so I am going to move on to the concluding message. Here I'm shuffling for the Gemini Collective for the concluding message for October 2024. Shuffling for the concluding message for October 2024 for Gemini. Shuffling for Gemini. Thank you. Okay, let me put my glasses on and see what's coming up. Okay, so we have falling leaves. And it says here, let go of the things that weigh heavily on you. You deserve to take up space. Let me turn the page. Your higher self chose this card because you're in a radical period of release that feels more like an unraveling. It's like you're experiencing many endings in the form of lost friendships, breakups, moves, and other challenging changes that may have you wondering, why is all this happening to me? First and foremost, know that you are not being punished or frowned upon. All these changes were necessary for your future growth and expansion. And while unpleasant, you know the things that are leaving you now were only blocking your success before. The loss of a job may inspire you to finally start your own business, or a health scare might be a wake-up call that prompts you to take your well-being more seriously. By the time this period is over, you'll feel lighter, freer, and much renewed. Do your best to find the light in every ending you're facing now. This is an excellent time to undergo personal lifestyle changes such as a makeover, adopting a weight loss program, enrolling in a dating app, or hiring a financial advisor. What's more important is making future decisions from an authentic place. It's time to get some clarity about the kind of life you'd like to have and what you need to manifest it, especially if you have also pulled the apothecary cabinet, which we have not. But it's kind of, this is just saying what I, was said in the reading. It's time to, I was recalling maybe you have lost a partnership or a relationship, that I kept getting that rift card or that rift message. Wondering, why is this happening to me? But it's all going to be for your greater goods. And it doesn't say this, but with the falling leaves, the leaves fall every year to remind us that change is beautiful. They turn a beautiful color and then they come back. And that's how we are. Change is always beautiful. It could be radical. It could be changes on our own agenda. But either way, it's important. So thank you for hanging out with me, Gemini. Thank you for clicking on like and subscribing to my channel, and also hitting that notification bell. That will let you know when I'm going live or posting new videos. So I've been trying to go live more often, so I hope you catch them because I do love to interact with the people. It really raises the energy of the reading, and it really delights me to be in your presence. So I hope you catch a live as soon as possible, and I would love for you to join me. All right, thank you so much, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.